April is Autism Acceptance Month, so this afternoon we're taking a closer look at the development disability that affects 1 in 44 American children. Here's ABC's Michael Strahan with that story.
Eric Garcia is a journalist on Capitol Hill.
There are days where I'm here all night, and then there are days where, I go home at a reasonable hour.
He's also autistic and author of the groundbreaking book, We're Not Broken, Changing the Autism Conversation.
Autistic people work in every sector. They're doctors and lawyers and waitresses. They're everywhere.
He's one of at least 20 million people worldwide with autism spectrum disorder, or ASD, which affects 1 in 44 American children.
People who know about autism, they can typically guess within a few minutes, but I think a lot of people also, they'll say, oh, you're not like my kid, because my kid can't speak. But it just means that autism manifests itself in very different ways.
The spectrum is described like a color wheel, each person uniquely affected by a range of different traits in areas of communication, behavior, and socialization.
So someone might have the communication delay, but may not have the motor skill delay. They may experience sounds and lights in a very different way than you and I would. And sometimes they can experience a sensory overload. And they may wear headphones, and this will help to make the noise not as severe. But also, they may avoid certain situations where it's just too overwhelming.
Another autistic trait is stimming, making repetitive movements or sounds, which can calm them when feeling overwhelmed. It's something some share on social media. For Eric, that means playing with his tie and ring.
A lot of times I can just completely be overwhelmed and almost want to have a meltdown, and to the point where it's difficult for me to communicate, speak. And that's just my way to deal with all the sounds.
Experts say early detection and intervention is key.
When a child is young, the brain is capable of change.
By 6 months, early signs include little or no smiling and limited eye contact. By 12 months, little or no babbling, pointing, or response to their name. And by 24 months, few or no meaningful two-word phrases.
Flapping their hands, spinning, twirling, walking on their toes. If you do see these behaviors in your child, these are behaviors that are associated with ASD and important to mention to your pediatrician.